as we prepare our homes for the celebration of Holy Communion in our Holy Week for this year, we acknowledge that, of course, this is a very unusual time, and so our circumstances are very unusual. But one of the ways that we can make communion very special as we get ready to have it at home is to find a place in our house, a coffee table or the kitchen table, where we'll have our computer set up or our phone, that we will prepare as if it is the table for Holy Communion in the church. So one of the things you might do is find a nice tablecloth to put on your table. Remember, this is the table where we are welcoming Jesus Christ to be present, and so how might we set our table for Christ? We've got the beautiful tablecloth. I actually have a plant here. It's a jasmine plant that's flowering. You might, if you imagine Jesus is coming to your house for dinner, you might have a different arrangement of flowers. You might have something special in your house, maybe a special sculpture or a memento. It's not meant to be stressful, however you might set your table for a special guest. During Easter service, we will begin by remembering our baptism. So you might like to have a special bowl with water in it. And when we remember our baptism, you can use the water either to make the sign of the cross on your own forehead, or if you're with family, you can do that for one another. We will also, you might consider having your baptismal candles and some candlesticks that you can light at the beginning of the service if you would like. And then for communion itself, maybe look around your house and find a special plate that would be fitting if you were to serve a guest in your home with something very special. And you can use any bread you like from your pantry. You can make some bread if you like. You can also just use what you have. If you only have a square toast bread, one slice of that is perfectly enough. And then if you have something to serve wine or grape juice in, you can use a decanter or something special like that. And then being mindful of our health restrictions, you'll want to have separate glasses for each person. So this is our adult glass. And if you have children, you might want to give them a special little glass for juice. And we'll keep the wine or the juice in the decanter or the main container as you're setting up for service. And then we will pour for each person as we get to that point in the service. So essentially, as we celebrate Holy Communion gathered in the spirit, but not in person, we will be still one together in God's eyes. And so we will make this a special occasion and prepare your table for the presence of the Lord, who will be with us as he says. And so I will see you all on Easter Sunday.